So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also, you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. All right, so this is where we are at this moment in time. You have people twerking for abortions. I can't make this up. You clearly see the people that's out there. Like I said, I don't know what to tell people. This is why I don't really even take anything serious anymore because everything is a joke. Everything is a joke. This wouldn't be women from like the 60s and the 70s and like the 80s and even like the 90s. This wouldn't be any of those groups of women protesting. They wouldn't be doing stuff like this. Like they would seriously be protesting. They'll make sure that people would take them as, the utmost seriousness, that they wouldn't look at them or take them for a joke. Like this whole situation is a joke. This whole situation is a joke. Like I said, look at this. This is a joke. This is a joke. Nobody's going to tell me that it's not. And then, some people in my comment section told me that, oh, it's going to affect, not just women, but, men too, and yada, yada, yada. And the main thing that I've stated is this: if men stop being stupid and abstain, either one, abstain, or number two, make sure that you're actually properly using a condom. I would say the third option would be for women to actually use a dental dam, but I'm pretty sure quite a few generations of women don't even know what a dental dam is at this moment in time. I'm pretty sure that's more than likely a foreign word at this moment in time. And also on top of that, the reason why a lot of women don't even know what a dental dam is because the amount of work to even make sure that the thing is even properly fitted and latched on. Ain't no woman about to sit up there and do that. They would rather sit up there and just get a prophylactic condom, male condom, and they would just sit up there and carry that and do that. No woman is about to go around just sitting up there carrying like a whole, book bag of dental dams. Not about to sit up there and do that. So, like I said before, if people want to talk about contraceptives and and all this other type of stuff, let's talk about how many women don't know about dental dams. Like I said, I'm probably some of the few men out here that even know what a dental dam is and what it even looks like. People have to sit up there and like now use Google to basically figure out what that is because they don't have those in women's bathrooms or anything like that, you know. Um, then on top of that, if we really want to go deep into the aspect of, people having an issue with me saying the things that I stated in my last video dealing with like Roe v. Wade. Well, let's just look at this fact, right? And this is a fact. You can look this up. You can fact check me, right? Joe Biden said, you know, uh, quote unquote, black people, right, had his back, right? Especially at the top of the top, right? Not just black people, black women had his back, right? And they're the ones that got him into office. On top of that, black women themselves have said up there instead that they are the main reason that Joe Biden and this whole thing is basically going the way that it's going. A lot of people probably did not foresee a lot of these things basically transpiring, and I'm pretty sure at this moment in time a lot of people are regretting their decision. Just saying. Just saying. Like I said, I'm not one of the main people out here that's going to vote for the lesser of two evils because at the end of the day it's still evil. you know you know that's mostly like an old terminology. My grandmother used to say, you got to go with the lesser of the two evils, right? And my mind frame, I'm like, but they're both evil. I mean, either which way it goes, like one is going to be just truthful about it, and the other one is going to stab you in the back at some point in time. But they're going to stab you, you just don't know when. So you're just like always on edge, right? You might as well sit up there and take the medicine, where you can see it versus, trying to figure out where, the medicine is going to get injected, right? So, this is the way that I set up to look at it. This is why, in a sense, I don't even realistically care. Because everything, has a downward slope. It just is what it is at the end of the day. A lot of people got what it is that they asked for. Even if they couldn't foresee the future, people got what they asked for. They wanted to have a certain person in office. That's what it is. Like I said before, for the black woman out here, Kamala Harris, she played every single black trope, every single black card that she could potentially possibly play. And what has she done for black women? I'll wait. Joe Biden has done a lot of negative things when it came to the black community. Um, and he was the main person that sat up there and said that you're not black if you don't vote for him. He literally said that. You can fact check me on that if you want to. And what has he done for black people? I'll wait. Like I said before, I've already stated to people before, I'm not really a government type of person, because government has a lot of lobbyists, and they have a lot of people that have a lot of money, and they are in the pockets of corporations. And government and corporations pretty much sleeping together in the same bed at this moment in time. So you know it's a very tough fight to find anything likable at this moment in time, because there's always a conflict of interest whenever you have government in bed with corporations. When you have government telling schools what they can and can't do. Like I said, it's too much far-reaching power. It's too much far-reaching power. Kanye West had a song a long time ago called Power, saying no one man should have all this power. And yet look at the government itself as a body. One individual has all of that power. It's made of a multitude of people, but yet that one body has all of that far-reaching power over the 99% of the population. They can literally, on a drop of a dime, shut everything down if they wanted to. And that's because the people allowed them that power, because the people did not, in a sense, want to control or monitor themselves. The people wanted to put other people in place because they felt that they were better suited to basically control them. That's what all of this is. The reason that we have presidents and all this other type of stuff, people like to be controlled. And we're literally paying these people in order to control us and to tell us, hey, you're being a bad boy today. Oh, you're being a good boy today. Hey, we're not going to give you any extras today because you're being a bad boy. Hey, you're being a good boy. We're going to sit up there and throw you a stimulus plan. Right? Like I said before, this is the same government that got voted in is the same one that ended everything dealing with the stimulus. But yet they're giving billions of dollars to a whole nother country. Huh? Nobody finds a problem with that. All of that money that's going overseas, that could have been used for American people. But, like I said, it is what it is. People are going to focus on whatever it is that they want to sit up there and focus on. And this is why you have the greater majority of Americans having to figure out different ways and avenues in order to make ends meet, because the government, who is supposed to work for the people and help out the people, right, and benefit the people, they decided that they're going to work for themselves like they've always been doing. And they decided that, hey, all right, we felt like we did too much work. We're going to take a break on that. Y'all can go back to work and be the slaves that y'all always been and work for us and bring your tax dollars to us so that we can play with it, so that we can launder the money, so that we can hide it in extra accounts and blacklist projects and all this other type of stuff that's not beneficial. It's harmful to you, but it's not beneficial to you either. And we're just going to roll the the roulette wheel and see what happens and what it falls on. Like I said, it is what it is at the end of the day. The people are the ones that decide everything that takes place. So whatever basically happens with the government is directly on the people. That's just the way it is. But like I said before, we're now twerking for abortions. This is why I can't sit up there and take anything serious, because everything is a joke.